Hi everybody on YouTube. My name is Sifu Jack. I have about 700 videos on YouTube. You can check them out. Don't check them out all at once. I've been doing the martial arts since 1970. Trained over 15,000 students. Trained everybody from different styles that used to come to study with me. That studied either they studied Wing Chun before, praying mantis, northern mantis, southern mantis, white eyebrow, Tibetan lama, which I teach, Hungar, eagle claw, northern Shaolin, southern mantis, northern mantis, MMA guys, jiu-jitsu styles, karate styles, taekwondo styles, harango styles, everybody that I trained all those years, and very open-minded to learn. This wooden dummy right here is my mook jump. I've had this type of tree since 1980, and that's when I started working on it. With all the martial arts training I had, all the Kung Fu and the Filipino martial arts training and the Jeet Kune Do training that I trained with Guru Danny Inosanto and Sifu Rich Lamro and Grandmaster Walun Choi's with Tibetan Lama and Luhopat Fat. So in 1980, I started working on this for 1 year. I would get up in the morning, start adding more movements to it, adding more, until finally I finished the set. And the set has every type of art in it. It has Wing Chun, it has Hungar, different movements of Hungar, it has choy foot, it has Filipino martial arts, Kali, called gunting, to attack the triceps or biceps on the inside, outside, breaking the arm. It also has eagle claw, arm break that you see in eagle claw. And it's not just this technique alone, there's many techniques. It has, like I said, mantis, it has Thai boxing, with elbows, knees. It has Indonesian arts, getting in close, Penjak Salat. It has all the Chinese arts, not all of them, but a lot of the Chinese arts. And then it has White Crane, I said is in there, Hapgar, Tibetan Lama, Wing Chun. It has Judo. So, but we call it Swai Jiao, Chinese Judo, so you pick up the leg between your legs, takedown. It has Tai Chi in it, so it has Tai Chi in it. There's a lot of different arts. So after a year's time, I put this all together. It took a long time. I had to be precise. I came from a Chinese master that was really on the money. Everything was precise. I had to make sure this looked good. I couldn't just make it fancy. It had to be very combative. Now this wooden dummy right here, when my students learn on the dummy and they do this one, that first technique, Pak Sao, Tan Sao, Chung Choi, that you do it in the air. You learn how to do it in the air. You do it on a focus mitt. So I'll have a focus mitt. And then you punch the mitt, either by doing it in the air like this, or I'll punch and you'll feel the arm and then you'll hit the mitt. So we do focus mitts, even hands on the shoulder. So if the hand's on the shoulder, I knock it off, I hit the mitt. Or I do it in the air, or I do it with the partner. So in the air, on the focus mitt for speed, on the heavy bag for power, and then application. How to apply it with the partner. You might do it forward. You might angle, twist, 45, pivot. You might retreat backwards. You might go side, So it all depends. Person could fakey pull back the hand. I might not get the hand, but the second hand is coming in, then I use my technique. So there's a lot of great wooden dummies out there. You got some of the best. Like the Wing Chun dummy, I really love it. The Mukjang, I worked on it. But mine was made out of PVC with solid pipe arms. Exactly the way the arms are. So it's like a modified JKD version. I worked on that and a lot. But I developed a set on that, 181 movements. Some are hair pulls where it was open on the top here with the sewer pipe. That's a hair pull. Did a lot of elbows on there, knees, destructions. Then you got Kali on here, you got destructions called gunting, where they attack the muscles, the bicep, the tricep. And, but I put this together for a reason. So it'd be multitask. Danny Insano says out of a lot of the dummies, he really likes this one. And he loves the Wing Chun dummy because he's been working on it a long time. I went over to a school in California, he has them across the wall. But he liked this dummy because you could do blade on it, you could do a knife on it, you could do blade, you could do your stick, collie stick on it. It's multitask. It's for long range. You could do arm breaks on it. You could do arm wraps on it. And the reason why we did the upper arm is the Kali principle. Some techniques that are going overhead. Maybe they go overhead. I use that for an overhead attack. Two arms, outward, this far out. And this could be legs, this could be legs. This could be arms, this could be arms. It's this big around. My tree in Chicago that I had was a tree out of a yard. That was a huge tree. It was painted blue with Chinese lettering, Tibetan lama. And also, I have white crane on here, Tibetan lama, Bagua, where I circle, Bagua, Xin Yi, the internal art, Xin Yi, Tai Chi, all the arts that I could put on here that I used. And it was not easy, but I've trained a lot of people in this. One of my students has trained on this for a long time, and he is truly amazing. If you watch him, David Luger, on Facebook, he goes full speed. And he's used it for combat, for street. Not to start trouble, but you know, he used it and handled himself very well. He used it on shady characters, really bad characters. But if you train it the right way, it will work for you. That's why I'm telling you people, any teacher that you have that's going to teach you the wooden dummy, do what they say, do exactly what they show you, and then you'll learn. And the wooden dummy is calculus. It is not arithmetic. It is a high level of learning. So I just thought I'd show you guys my dummy right here. I'll see how much time I got left on here. Well, a few more minutes. Let me tie my shoe. That would help. Now I'll give you a little piece of the form. 1, 2. So this is the pak, angle. This tan, this punch. Then this is pak, angle, tan, punch. Pak, tan, angle, punch. And then pak sao, tan sao, chang choy. Now cup. That's the first section. That's the first section I teach everybody. And then these techniques have to be done on focus mitts, heavy bag, applying on a partner and in the air. You got to learn it that way. And then also, you also do joint locks with it. Chin up. Second part. Bilji. Kali, Filipino martial arts. Hangar. white crane, bagua, lama, Tibetan lama, choy foot, swipe the face, break the arm, kali, chop, attack the arm, sweep, low line kick, and Chun, tan sao. That's a lama tan sao. And this is bagua. There's a lot to it. I'm just showing you a little bit. But I'll be selling my videos coming up. There's 7 sections on the first video. 7 sections. There's 28 sections. Then it's going to have focusment training, heavy bag training, application, all realistic type of street combat. I'm not looking sport, street combat. Develops the arm same time. So what I can leave you with, respect your masters, respect your teacher. Always remember what he's showing you is so valuable, and take it. Never take it for granted, but take it in and learn it. My teacher, I was accepted in all Chinese school in 1973. I was very lucky. Very, very lucky. And I was turned down by 3 masters before I entered that school, and my teacher only spoke Cantonese. But I'm honored. He's like my father. And then my creativity I got from Sifu Rich Lamro, besides Grandmaster Wallen Choi's and Guru Daniela Santo, who told me to keep on working on this and never stop. He said it's more of a multi-purpose dummy that could be used for any art. And I kept on staying on my path. So I never say my dummy's better than anybody else's. It's just another way. Everybody has a great way of training on the mook jump. I've been training on this since '81. And it's the best thing I've ever, accomplished by me training on it and developing my own structure from it. It took a long time. About a year, getting up every morning and making sure it fit. But there's a whole set to this, so you guys will see the whole video once I put it online. And I have about 700 videos on YouTube. Don't look at them all at once. Gun defense, knife defense, all that good stuff. Kali, Filipino martial arts, Chinese Kung Fu, and Tai Chi. Thank you. You have a great day. Sifu Jack.